Welcome, Scorpio. This is your read. We're going to go ahead and get started with these fortune cards. I'm going to let the universe set the tone for your read. See if we're talking about love today, if we're talking about money, maybe we're dealing with a breakup, maybe we have a new career on the horizon or transition going on in our life. Maybe there's someone or something we need to be aware of as well. So universe, what does Scorpio need to know today? What do they got going on? What advice can we give to Scorpio? There we go. So we have the Phoenix card. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So crisis is not so positive, but that renewal definitely speaks of promise and positivity and healing. So universe, you just build on this Phoenix card for us. What is going on in Scorpio's life? What is this crisis all about? Is there something they need to look out for, a warning they need? Maybe some advice and some guidance in the healing process as well. You give us some more information to Scorpio, and I feel like they are all about to fly out of my hands. So we are about good to get going. I feel like that one did not want to stay put. So I have healing the heart. It's definitely something happened emotionally in our lives, some sort of maybe a loss or a hurt that we're having to heal from. I have seeing beyond, which speaks to your third eye, your spirituality. I feel like your intuition and that spiritual side of you is going to be a big part in finding your way through this crisis and guiding you as well. I have exposed and revealed, which can speak to sort of your feelings, your soul, that emotional side. And broken open, which can speak to grief and hurt and loss as well. I also have the storyteller here, and the storyteller definitely speaks about writing the story of your life. So not necessarily literally, sometimes it's just figuratively defining who you are as a person and figuring out what you want your life to look like, because life is not just a short story. It's one heck of a novel, and we have many chapters within it. I have roots of abundance, so I feel like whatever is happening in your life, whatever you're healing from this crisis and moving forward, this is going to be setting down roots for abundance in your life. I have a Merry motive, which can speak to yours or somebody else's motive. And I have smoke and mirrors. So I feel like truth is going to be a big part of this. Maybe discovering a truth that causes a whole lot of hurt. I have body and soul, which encourages healing and looking after yourself, taking time for self-care, doing things to feed your soul and decompress. And a tall tale. I feel like there's lies that wound up having to get uncovered, heartbreaking ones. I feel like your intuition is also playing a big part in identifying these untruths. I have the Queen of Swords. She is you. She is you, discovering the truth. Her sword held up high, speaking of truth and clarity. I have the Four of Swords, which speaks to taking time to care for yourself. So it's like the body and soul taking time to heal. Maybe rest, rejuvenate, meditation. I have the Ace of Swords, which represents triumph. The Ten of Pentacles, which speaks of wealth. I feel it tied in to this roots of abundance. And the Three of Cups, which represents celebration. So I feel like there is a win coming your way and you overcoming these untruths. I feel like money is definitely part of it, but I do feel an emotional side of things as well. I have the Ten of Swords, which represents a disappointing ending, but one that was beneficial for you in the long run. I feel like it's tied into this catalyst, this heartbreak. Like the King of Wands is definitely in there too. He looks pretty shady over here in the corner. I get a very negative vibe from him. I do see the word anger when I look at him too. I feel like he's the one who had these lies. He's the one who had the smoke and mirrors that you had to uncover. The Three of Wands represents overcoming obstacles while moving in a positive direction. I feel like uncovering the truth, those lies are some of the obstacles, but I feel like there's something else. There's another element there that ties into this money that's an obstacle that you're having to overcome and that you will overcome. The Page of Wands represents good news on the way. I feel like it's directly tied into truth. And this Page of Pentacles, which speaks of good news on the way, but Pentacles is about money. It's tying in to this Ten of Pentacles and this wealth coming your way. I feel like you're untangling somebody's story, somebody's lies. It's a pretty good one. It took you a hell of a lot of work to pull this thread. Oh, what is it though? I have the Page of Swords, which represents delayed or disappointing news. And the Strength card, I feel like the Strength card is speaking to not just the inner strength that it's taken for you to carry through on this journey, but I feel like it's going to be a very empowering journey for you as well, coming out on the other side as that Queen of Swords, representing truth and clarity. The Hermit card speaks of introspection, sort of taking time to reflect on things. I have the Emperor card as well. The Emperor card speaks of success. I feel like he's directly tied into this Ten of Cups, which speaks of happiness and abundance in the home life. I feel like there is success coming your way from this journey. It's going to be an empowering journey. You definitely need to take time and decompress and care for yourself, though, because I feel like this is taking a toll on you, and you might even start to see it in your health as well. It's definitely a relationship that came to an end. I feel like it's a marriage because I have the King of Swords here. So we have a matching king and queen next to the Tower card, which represents a sudden or unexpected ending. And I feel like with his sword turned down, he is the opposite of all those positive things, that truth and clarity. He is a complete opposite. He is all about lies and mistruths and misleading. I have the Seven of Swords, which represents the situation which you felt was unfair. Something was taken from you unfairly. And that is directly tied into this. This King of Swords, I feel like it's been going on for a long time because I have the Nine of Wands. I feel like he's been hiding lies for a very long time. The Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. I feel like it's speaking to these truths coming out now. And I feel like there's more and more of them. I feel like he had quite the little story that he was hiding. But I feel like that is all coming to a crashing end. I feel like you will be better for it in the long run. It's definitely going to lead to this money coming your way that's going to help you to set down roots for a new future. I have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Eight of Pentacles represents learning. I feel like you're learning a lot about recognizing when people are lying to you now and understanding what other people's motives might be. Because I feel like you trusted what they said for a long time because they were your partner and you didn't want to look into it any deeper. You just wanted to have that trust, but I feel like this is making you a little bit more leery about other people around you. I have the Queen of Wands. And I feel like she's tying into that king up there, that King of Wands, and learning lessons from him, learning how to identify when people aren't being truthful with you. But I feel like she also speaks to the emotional side of this and maybe the anger and the resentment. The Hierophant speaks of a higher learning, and the Justice card speaks of, to me, the court system and this money coming your way. I feel like it's going to help you to let go of some of this anger and move forward. But I don't think it's going to be easy because, like I said, I think there's like more and more lies that you're uncovering as it goes. So I feel like it's, in a way, it's getting worse and worse. But it is clearing the air. It's showing who this King of Swords really was. And I think in the end, it does benefit you because not only do you not have somebody like this in your life anymore, because people like this are poison, but you also are going to have the money coming that is going to allow you to move forward, to move beyond this person and build a new life for yourself. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. If the read resonated with you, I would love to hear about it. Feel free to comment. I love chatting with you guys. And remember, if you want to participate in the free read giveaway at the end of each week, all you have to do is be a subscriber and then just leave a message on one of my boards saying that you are interested, and I will enter your name in the draw. Alrighty guys, take care.